Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Frankly FM84. Thank you for joining me on another episode of Bello Calcio. We are currently out in Japan managing in the J-League as we have took charge of Shonan Bellmare. So if you were with us yesterday, you'd have seen us wrap up another J-League title. That's 2 on the bounce now. We have been so dominant this season. It got a little bit tense towards the end. Vissel Kobe were right on our tails, but we managed to smash Tokyo Verdy 9-1 in that mad game yesterday, and we clinched another title. So there is 2 games left of the season, and you are joining us for the biggest game of our save so far. Today, we're going to be facing off against Al-Ittihad in the AFC Champions League. Let's show you the path that we have taken to get there then. If we click on the Champions League, you can see that we started in the group stage. I can't remember what group we started in. Not that one. Al-Ittihad started in that group. We in F? No, I thought we were in F. G? No, not in G. H. We were in Group H, weren't we? With Daegu, Kiguancha and Ho Chi Minh City. We qualified second from that group with 13 points. Surprised not to win the group, to be honest. And then in the second round, we faced off against Kashima Antlers, our old rivals from the J-League. Beat them 5-3. In the quarterfinal stage, we beat Buriram United in the game where 2 of my worlds collided after having the Englishman abroad save in Thailand last year. And then in the semi-final, in a game that I thought we would struggle in, we actually brushed Melbourne Victory aside quite easily. And that sets us up in today's final against Al-Ittihad. Right then, nothing to catch up on. We have literally gone from one game to the next. This is the biggest game of the season. Let's show you the starting 11 and how we get on in our first ever AFC Champions League final. There isn't a single game that's bigger than this in our season. This is the pinnacle of Asian Champions League football. We are in the final against Al-Ittihad, and the lineup we are going to put out is Graka in goal, Takahashi, Ono, Okamoto and Hata. We have Tachi, Barada and Nago as the midfield 3. Machida, Ohashi and Maxwell that have been firing the goals in recently. They're going to be charged with winning this Champions League for us. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get through into the game and show you what happens in the Champions League final. Here we go then, the players are emerging from the tunnel. I just read in the build-up to this, as we are the allocated home team, Al-Ittihad have had to travel to Japan. We were supposed to play at the Hiratsuka Stadium and it got moved because our stadium didn't meet the requirements for the final of the competition. So we nearly had home advantage, which I think would be a little bit absurd in a Champions League final. But we have had the first chance and we are going to score the first goal. I couldn't see really from the first angle. The ball hit the post, it bounced back. I didn't know whether the goalkeeper had got it, but it must have rolled into the path of Maxwell. He has smashed it in. So 5 minutes on the clock. Barada's free kick hits the post. Maxwell's first to the ball. He puts it back in the far corner. Goalkeeper no chance. We are in the lead. And this is starting so well. We have also had the better of the game in terms of the shots in the opening 11 minutes. We've been on the attack quite a lot. 5 shots, 2 of which have been on target with the goal. I think this might turn into a bit of an open game. I think if Al-Ittihad can put up a fight and they are good enough to do so, if they get the next goal in the game, it's going to be a slugfest to the end. But we look like we are on top in the game. We look like we're dominating everything, really. Just not getting many chances to get that second goal. But Al-Ittihad are blasting the ball forwards now. It gets headed back and Bruno Henrique brings it down. Ball over the top. Okamoto deals with it well. Back to Thierry Graka, who starts us off on another attack. Ono to Okamoto. It's going to bring the ball forwards. Plays to Nago. Neat passing here as Hata gets in. He could have passed that ball first time there to Maxwell. He was in behind. Instead, he got in. Tried the cross. The ball's either hit the crossbar or the goalkeeper's parried it out. And then from the second chance, it gets cleared away. Interesting. I don't know whether it was a cross. Well, it definitely was a cross. It wasn't a shot, but whether it hit the crossbar or the goalkeeper, I don't know. But we are going to go 2-0 up. Kazunari, Ono with a header. Barada with the supply. What a corner. What a header. What a way to go 2-0 up. Look at the fans on the far side of the pitch. they are all jumping up and down because they know that that probably is an important goal. Not very often this season have we surrendered a 2-goal lead. I hope the players don't decide today is the perfect time to start giving up those big leads. Nothing doing. We've got Barada on a booking and looking a little bit tired, so he will be the man to come off. I'm going to do that around the hour mark, predetermined that we need some fresh legs as well. So I'm going to look at that first. Barada will be the man to come off, but we might be in again here. Maxwell's in behind. He's finished it off just like he did in the previous game. Gets into those positions in the channel. As soon as he gets across the box, the goalkeeper has got no chance. And that is it now. I said we don't surrender 2-goal leads. I certainly don't remember us surrendering a 3-goal lead, even in a Champions League final. I know that crazier things have happened, but I really do think that that is probably the final nail in the coffin for Al-Ittihad. And we can now comfortably make that change because Barada is struggling a little bit. So Tanawat is going to come on in place of him. Is there anybody else? Takahashi probably needs changing, so Ishihara can come on there as well. Need to try and keep some fresh legs and hopefully keep the relentless pace that we must be going at, because we've had 17 shots, 8 of which have been on target, scored 3 goals, and we are now just 25 minutes away from a first Champions League success in this save. What a wonderful season we have had. I know there have been a few ups and downs, and some of the players that have come in haven't really performed. Certainly Luka 3 has been a bit of a disappointment, and those kinds of players that we spent some money on. But when you're winning things, and it looks like we are going to be winning this Champions League, I don't think it really matters. We can deal with that in the off-season. They've hit the crossbar. That almost there was a fantastic goal. Tried to chip, Graka got up, couldn't keep it out. Hits the top of the bar, goes over, thankfully, for us. But yeah, when you're winning things, nobody really cares about the failures because we just go on and keep going. And Machida almost made it the perfect game. He hits the top of the crossbar with the free kick, but it don't matter. Time has run out for Al-Ittihad. We are the brand new AFC Champions League holders as the team steps up onto the podium, greeted by the head of the AFC. Handshake there for club captain as he hands in the trophy. We are going to be lifting it high into the air as we soundly win our first AFC Champions League. I have to be honest, when I took this save on, I did think Shonan Bellmare might be a difficult task. They were down to be relegated in a relegation battle. I didn't think that it was going to be success so quickly. We've now won 2 J-Leagues and 1 AFC Champions League. And what can you say other than what a fantastic way to win it. A 3-0 victory, kept them in check, scored some brilliant goals, and it's another thing to add to the trophy list. So let's push through the dressing room, through the media stage. The fans are already saying they cannot believe that we have won it. Look at this. Celebrate the double by pre-ordering the official season review DVD now. Use the voucher code #ShodanDouble for a discount. Nice to see the media teams getting involved there, getting the fans all involved as well. Let's have a little look at the emails. So we have won the double. We have lifted the AFC Champions League. So in terms of money that we will receive, we've been awarded £35,970 for that, 2.87 million for winning against Al-Ittihad, and then the medals that have been handed out for the Champions League. And I am now in the AFC, after winning the AFC Champions League, I am in the Hall of Fame for Japan. A few other emails here. Let's see what the finances will be for next season. So next season's minimum guaranteed budget will be 2.91 million, and the wage budget will be 110,000. So currently 8,000 under that, and we have another 2.91 million pounds that we can move about. Financial status is secure. We have 10 million in the bank, so not killing the club off at all. And I think that we are going to look to build on this season. Right then, there is one game left in the J-League. We aren't going to be showing that because everything is wrapped up now. So in tomorrow's episode, we are going to be advancing and doing our end of season review. Although before we do that, if you're at this point of the video, you've enjoyed today's episode, you've enjoyed seeing us win an AFC Champions League, please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe and notification bell so you can stay up to date with everything that is going on here on the channel. We also have 2 other saves currently ongoing if you want to check those out too. Every interaction that we have really does make a big difference to the channel. But for this one, I'm going to wrap it up there. Come back tomorrow as we look back on the successes of Season 2 out in Japan with Shonan Bellmare.